quite a day, quite a week, honestly. But today, especially, has been a little weird. I started today. I pissed myself on the way to work. I just, I thought I could hold it. I could not hold it, and it was so much. It was so much everywhere in my car, and I had to buy all new clothes. I changed. I cleaned up. I changed, and to make matters worse, I had to piss even more. I wasn't done. It was so much. I'm a bit shocked, a bit appalled after all that. But yeah, that was my morning. I proceeded to go to work and have a time at work. I mean, work is work. No real comments about it. I mean, I guess if I described my job, I'm in IT. That's kind of like what I leave it at when anyone asks. My title is like end user coordinator level 2. However, it's hard to say. Some days I do a lot. Like, the bulk of my job is re-imaging PCs, wiping PCs, coordinating with users to get them to ship their PCs into our, our central location. And, I make a lot of shipping labels. It's not a lot. Sometimes I get to install programs, or I get to do like stuff in ServiceNow. ServiceNow is okay, but it's definitely not anything I'm interested in. It's just like a tool that we use, and I'm sure I'm always gonna have to use a ticketing system if I intend to work in IT, so it's a good experience. But yeah, I mean, it's an okay job. I'm sure I'm gaining experience that will be very useful at a later point in time, I'm sure. But at the end of the day, I'm a contractor and I don't get paid enough. And in addition to that, I mean, I have to commute very far every day. When I record these videos, they average about maybe 20-ish minutes, and after I finish, I'm still driving. I have another 40 minutes of driving left. That's actually why I started making these, was because I just wanted something to do. And I kind of talk in the car, or practice talking. And I'm like, why not upload these, Sometimes I think I'm talking about like some real interesting points. Someone should hear this, but other times I'm just rambling, But yeah, I guess if I had to say anything about what this job is teaching me, is that it's the things I don't like in a job. And my next position, I'm going to hope to minimize some of those things. Maybe not so much commuting. Maybe negotiate your pay a little better, I wanted to move out. I was so excited I got this job, I considered very seriously moving out of my house. But when I ran the numbers again, I realized it's kind of unrealistic, and I'd be basically just barely making it if I had moved out. And I would have had to, grind and hustle even more. just to live, just to have money that could let me do things outside of paying bills and paying rent and not buying a single thing. Pretty bizarre, I'd say, but you know. What else really is there? I mean, when I was younger, I had to like learn how to work a job. Most jobs I've had in my life, if not all, I have worked a few days, not a few days, oh, never that. Let's say more like a few months, right? 3 months, I kind of get it down, I get my processes down, I know what to do now. Then I gotta go. I leave. I'm like, yawn, boring, let's go do something else now. And that's literally what I do, something else. Whether that's be employed and play League of Legends all day, or go find a different job. The jobs I've enjoyed the most, I feel like I've been not kicked out, but like I've had to leave for reasons against my will. I know that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense when you say it, but I tend not to leave jobs I like. Unless it's like, oh man, say I do pizza delivery and my car stops working, starts breaking down. I'm like, I kind of don't want my car to be ruined because of this job, so I'm just going to stop doing it and go back to school or something. That's kind of what I did. I would work a job 3 months. As soon as school starts, I'm out of there. You know? Easy. And that went on for a long time. That went on basically from the end of high school to pretty recently. And only in maybe the last year or two did I start sitting down and saying, I'm going to be at this job longer than a couple months. Let's see how long I can be there. And kind of how I'm treating this job. I mean, it's actually something in my career path, and I obviously want to keep going. I want to remain in IT and get better and better jobs. But yeah, I don't know. There is no I don't know. I do know. I'm probably just gonna stick it out. Like, get my year and a month of experience. I think that works for me, and then I'm gonna get out of there. Because, you know, for the reasons I've stated before, this job really does not do it for me. I don't really feel like I can learn. And, you know, maybe that's a IT thing. Like, not just a my job specifically thing. Maybe it's an entire IT industry thing. You have to learn outside of work. But I mean, I genuinely feel like I'm not doing anything. And the times I do get to do stuff, I'm very happy. Like today, I helped a user. This nice lady, she came to pick up her laptop, and I had to sign her in and get her signed into OneDrive and install all her programs and, you know, sync Microsoft 365, log in, and, you know, install Power BI. And I got it all done, you know. I did it all. I made sure, like, everything was covered before she got out of there, because I know that people just want to work. People just want to be able to work, and computers are confusing to the layman, especially the older layman. And you just have to make it as seamless and easy as possible for them, you know. But yeah, it's kind of all there is to it, man. It's kind of all there is to it. It's just like that. Even though I had a moment of like, do not piss me off, you know, like, she showed up and had a weird attitude when she showed up, and I like sat there and looked at her, and I'm like, okay, let me reset and try my customer service voice. And then she's immediately nicer, and I'm like, okay, we can do this, and I get it done. But it was still fun. It was still a bit more fun than what I usually do, which is just the same thing every day, messaging people on Teams, putting laptops in boxes, wiping the TPM chip, secure erase, HP BIOS. Yeah, I could do that job in my sleep, quite honestly, but I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna make it to a year, and then I'm gonna move on, because that's what it was all about, man. That's what it's all about. The life I want is within grasp, but I just have to, you know, persevere through slight discomfort. Like, as much as I complain about this job, I know I have a check coming in. Every 2 weeks, I got a check, man. Things are gonna be okay. The work isn't hard. I'm not breaking my back outside in 90-degree weather. Or the opposite, 20-degree weather. I'm not freezing. I'm not freezing my ass off, man. Like, it's cool. It's fine. It's annoying. Definitely annoying at times, but it's fine, man. It's really just not a big deal. Some of my friends who I've known to have made, you know, way more money than me during our friendship, some of them are unemployed. They don't make anything. And I'm just steadily plugging away at my goals and my savings and everything. And they're just, you know, and it's not, I'm competitive. It's not a competition, but, you know, it helps. It helps to have people who are also serious about their life, making money so that they can achieve a certain level of comfort, so that, you know, in turn we can do more fun things, traveling or whatever, going to nice restaurants, going to places we've never been, having, you know, better parties, helping each other out when we need help, you know, like, it can all be real. But right now we just got to get through it. There's no way around but through it. There's no way forward but through, is what I mean. Yeah. It's kind of it. Short video, I know, but I don't have a ton to say in the afternoon. I'm a lot more chatty in the morning, surprisingly. But I think it's just because, like, I take my medication, plus I just got done sleeping, and I have, like, a bunch of brand new ideas. I just feel, you know, I'm just fresh. but definitely in the afternoon. My brain's a little toasted. I'm probably gonna go home and play a bit of League, eat dinner, and go to bed. That's about it. All right, guys, take care. Bye.